Time for our final topic of the day. Kawhi Leonard just won his second title and Finals MVP. Now he's getting congrats from an unlikely source. Kawhi's former Spurs teammate, Tony Parker, told The Athletic he was, quote, so happy for Kawhi and that the honors are well-deserved. Of course, Skip remembers well when Parker called Kawhi out last year in San Antonio over his bruised quad injury, saying his own quad was 100 times worse. Shannon, do you believe Parker is sincere in his happiness for Kawhi?
I call bull jive.
Thank you.
Yes, some bull jive.
Yeah,
because Tony
jive.
Parker called and said the man, his injury was 100 times worse.
Yep.
Tony Parker believes that Kawhi Leonard, hold on, the guy that you believe sabotaged your last season in San Antonio goes and wins a championship that you believe you could have won or had a major role in determining who did win.
Correct.
But you're happy that he won one without you.
Yep.
Man, Tony Parker missed me with that.
Thank you very much. This was actually a PR interview to announce his new partnership with a Minneapolis-based company. He's going to man up and take over, be president of a division. So he's answering all the PR questions, and the interviewer says, before I let you go, your former teammate, blah, blah, blah. And you know how that always goes.
Yes.
Yeah, he's going to say, oh, I'm so happy for him because he's happy to have this new gig with this Minneapolis-based company.
Right.
So Tony Parker did not speak the truth.
No.
But Spurs always take the high road, even though number two took the low road.
He took
right
the high
out,
road.
Right
He never
out.
criticized the Spurs. He never said anything derogatory about him, even though they tried to force him to play while he was injured.
Yeah.
He just took the high road. He said, but I'm going to even go to a higher road.
Did
Give me
he?
a year.
Yeah.
Champion.
Well, he had a bruised thigh.
Board man get paid.
Yeah, way to go. Yeah.
Board man get paid.
We are out of time, guys. Great stuff today, as always. We will be back tomorrow morning at 9:30 Eastern. Soccer up next here on FS1. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. I've been excited all morning. You've been coming, and I didn't even tell him you're a Lakers fan.
Yeah, you should have done that.
Oh, you
Should have done that, baby.
You mad now.
Yeah.
Big mad.
Yeah, oh, my son is big mad.
Yeah.
Oh, he's big mad.
Well, I want to get back to your game, which is football, because the Cleveland Browns have become the new it team in the NFL, the hot team. And when you visited, I thought, okay, this seems like it's on a silver platter. I figured you were about to be a Cleveland Brown. Why did it not happen?
Well, for me, for what I needed, I knew I wanted to sign a one-year deal. For what I needed, Carolina was a better fit for me. Now, talent-wise, I think it's clear that Cleveland has the best roster, talent-wise. But, and Coach Freddie Kitchens is a great man. I had a chance to meet with him, talk with him tons. Great man. But there's too many questions for me. Now, I'm sure they believe in what they're going to be and what they can be. And I'm a believer in Baker Mayfield. I know what he can be and what he will be. I just don't know if it's what I need right now. And that was really the big decision. Is it what I need right now? And it wasn't.
Because they're trying to learn how to win, and you want to go to a place that knows how to win?
Yeah, absolutely. Carolina is very resilient. They've been known for being resilient. I mean, I remember in 2013, they started off slow and then won 10 straight. Then they come in a year later, I believe, get in the playoffs at 7-6-1 or whatever it is, and then win a playoff game. They have a history of being resilient. Coach Rivera's a proven guy, and Cam is a star. So, you know. And then you got Luke Kuechly. Like, who don't want to play with Luke Kuechly?
The team that you just left, one of the guys you mentored, you mentioned, is that what you were looking for now was a team that had vets, and you didn't want to be in that mentor role.
Right.
Well, the team that you just left, you were a major mentor to one Jameis Winston. What does he do now without Gerald McCoy in his ear, without Gerald McCoy talking and pulling him like, do it this way?
Well, I mean, when you're in your 5th year in the NFL, it's time to grow up.
Right.
And I believe that I've laid a big enough foundation for him. And I talked to James the other day. He still picks up the phone and he calls me. And James knows that the relationship we have is bigger than football.
Right.
So he knows I'll be watching him and I'll be checking in on him. In the locker room, there's a lot of young guys. I don't know who's going to take over that role. I really don't know. But he knows he can always pick up the phone and call me, and I'll be watching him.
Isn't it time for him to take over the role that you took over with him and be the mentor and be the steadying force? You said it's his 5th year.
Yeah.
It's time to grow up. It's time to be the player that they drafted you #1 overall to be. Isn't that his time now?
It is. I mean, you're in your 5th year as a starting quarterback. It is time. And I believe that everything he's been through up to this point is for a reason. And where he's at now, me knowing Jameis, he's ready to take the next step. It's just about, will he do it?
So another guy that I've known for a long time who still has growing up problems is Deshaun Jackson. And he's now back to Philadelphia. How much will he help them?
Well, D-Jack is a person who can still take the top off of defense. And he's arguably still top 5 fastest people in the NFL. I watched this guy in practice gauge a football in the air. You know, he kind of, let me go get it. And he can do this whenever he feels like. And that's... Carson just got a major weapon. D-Jack is going to hurt a lot of people's feelings.
Maybe the Cowboys.
He's going to hurt a lot of people's feelings.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to it.
Yet last year you guys beat Philadelphia, but you did not win at Dallas, right?
No, we didn't.
Okay, so better team next year, Dallas or Philadelphia?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with Philly.
Eagles.
Philly. I'm gonna have to go with Philly.
Just because of D-Jack?
Yeah, I think he helps put them over the top on the offensive side of the ball. I think they had a lot of struggle on the offensive side of the ball. Carson's healthy. He should be feeling really healthy now.
Yep.
He's really, really healthy, and wealth to go along with it.
So are you suggesting that Carson Wentz is better than Dak Prescott?
Yes.
We got a big yes.
He better than that one.
No hesitation.
He better than that.
Because of what?
I just believe what he brings. I mean, here I'll just say this: before Carson Wentz's injury, he was going to be the MVP of the league, and then he got injured. It's an ACL, and in pro sports, it is very hard, especially as a mobile quarterback, to get that confidence. Because as a mobile quarterback, you don't see Aaron Rodgers looking around and looking at his leg. It's just a feel. It's just, that's how they move around. You just can sense it, you can feel it. But when you're worried about, well, if I plant here, will my knee feel like this? If I plant there, will my knee feel like that?
Correct.
It took a second to get back in that
Oh, it took
groove.
a second.
But,
Okay.
I mean...
Well, 2 seconds he had to play against Dak last year, and he lost both times to Dallas. I don't know how that
Did he
happened.
lose to Dak, or did he lose to that
He
great
lost to
defense they
Dak.
had?
He
The
lost
great
to
defense.
Dak.
That's what it was.
Twice.
That's what
Dak
it was.
outplayed
Dallas
him
has a
completely.
really, really, really good defense.
Yeah, they
a lot
got
of young guys.
linebackers who can
Ryan
run.
Marinelli, he got them rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, quick thought on your Oklahoma Sooners. They have produced 2 straight Heisman winners. Is it possible Jalen Hurts would be 3 straight Heisman?
Without a doubt.
There we go. Now we got somebody
We were
talking.
doing good.
Yeah.
Then when we part ways.
Well, you
Without
had
a doubt.
Jalen Hurts, who was in the conversation
He was.
when he was in Alabama.
That is
and Nick
correct.
Saban is a defensive guy.
Yep.
Now you have Lincoln Riley, who's
Oh.
an offensive guy.
He is.
His first year, he went to the college football playoffs.
He did.
Second year, college football playoffs.
Hey,
2
wait.
Heisman Trophy winners, and then you bring in another guy who was in the conversation
Uh-huh.
with a defensive coach. Now
Yep.
you have an offensive-minded coach. They don't play defense in the Big 12 no more.
No.
I'm just being honest. They just don't play defense no more, do they?
No.
No.
Is he a proficient enough passer to be able to do what the other 2 did?
Ah, Lincoln will make him one. He'll make him
Yeah,
one.
it's all about Lincoln.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
He's the Heisman
Make him
maker.
one.
Yeah,
Lincoln will make him
we
one.
got this.
It's
He's
going
gonna
to be
make
fun
you
to
eat
watch
lots
this
of-
college season unfold.
I can't wait.
And it's going to be fun to watch this NFL season unfold.
Yeah, I can't
I
wait.
hope that we get some of your games this year, especially Panthers, Bucks. That would be fun.
That'll
Thank
work.
you.
Go back and see us,
All
bro.
right, thanks. All right.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate
Thank
you having me.
Undisputed will be back in just a moment.